On average, I would say that it takes around 6 months from when we first chat to you to when we pour that slab and dig into the ground. That is because we go through sometimes a lot of hurdles with councils, depending on the council, depending on encumbrance, depending on usually the suburbs. So for example, we're doing a project in Lockleys at the moment that we've had a few hurdles with the facade of the home to meet the council approval stage. So it has taken longer than expected, and sometimes this is an unforeseen thing that we can't predict. So it really depends on the council, what you're after. If we're pushing the boundaries a little bit, which is okay because we're a custom builder, we can do that. But sometimes you just have to allow extra time if we're going to do so. If you're wanting to start in September next year, if you've got a budget established and you've got land ready that you're wanting to build on or knock down, now is the time to start those early conversations. We can lock you in a build slot now and start that design process and allow you extra time to design that home. You're not going to get sales pitch when you talk to us initially. We want to understand what you're wanting, how many bedrooms, how many living areas, we want to know about your family, your children and your parents as well, and what this home is needed for. You don't need the land or the finance approved. However, it is good to know the suburb that you're looking at, the block of land that you're looking at, and to understand with a broker or a bank your budget for the build before you come and chat to us. Our goal is to build a home to your budget, so I recommend being as open, as transparent as you can with us so that we can design and build that home to your budget without those unexpected cost increases. I would suggest if you love your suburb and you love where your kids are going to school and you've built that lifestyle in the suburb that you live in now, I would recommend knock down and rebuilding. You also get to live on the land in the suburb, not only that, but embrace the light. You know that land, you know that suburb, you know how your current home works, and you would know what you want to improve moving forward. So I really recommend that knock down rebuild to make the most out of where you live, if you love the location. Building a custom home is cheaper than buying a new home at the moment for the first time in a long time, and that's only in South Australia at the moment, so that's not the rest of Australia. So the statistics show that building a new home is cheaper than buying existing from a tax and government point of view. We have lots of clients that wait and regret. When they finally walk through the door to have those initial conversations, they know what they want. They're ready to go, they know what they want. They feel like they've been going through this over and over in their mind for months and months and months. So they're nearly at the point of frustration. So I really recommend when you're thinking about this, yes, I'm gonna do it, jump on it and do it as early as you can and get the ball rolling. It is a good idea to have a budget range because we can always look at your selections and how you want to personalise your home, so we can really design that home to your budget, keeping in mind a range where you may want to further personalise, whether that be a 40mm stone benchtop or timber hard floors, depending on what's important to you. So that's why we recommend keeping within a range.